Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to my channel. This live for today is definitely for tailor-made broadcast and John Frank. They have both out to me to see if they can discuss whatever they want to discuss on my channel, which is okay. Okay, so we are here. Please watch that. Make sure people's not being disrespectful to any to Taylor or John, okay? Because I okay for them both to come here and talk wherever they got to discuss. If anybody know me, they know I like peace. I have no issues with anyone at all. So this live not gonna be that long. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go past an hour if it happens, because I do got another engagement tonight at 8 o'clock. Okay, so please respect each other. I'm in the live chat. If you don't like each other, all you got to do is block one another or just stay in the clouds and just listen. Okay, so we're gonna hear what Taylor and John have to say, have to discuss, and they are the one wanting this to be public. Okay, the first one's gonna be private, just amongst them two, but they decide to have it, public on today. Okay. So please hit the thumbs up, and thank you guys all for being here. I'm just praying that the outcome will be a blessing for both. They both will forgive each other and just move on. If they can't move on together, they can just move on their separate ways. Okay, we are all adults here, and I'm glad that they both reached out to me and they trusted me to have it on my panel. Okay. I appreciate both of you guys for even thinking about me to do this. This is not no argument. I don't want no argument. If you guys got to argue, we're just going to end it. Okay, we're just going to end it. We're just going to move on. We're just going to pray that it be outcome for you both because you both are pleased with. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drop the link down real quick so that way this link is only for um, tailor-made and okay. So please, nobody else will hit the link because if you hit the link and come behind the green, the wall, or wherever you want to call it, I will not let you up. Okay, so this really is for John Frank and Taylor Made only. Okay, we're going to link for both of you guys. I see both of you guys behind. Did y'all get the link yet? I don't see nobody. Let me look on my phone because I know sometimes this has to do what it want to do. Let me go to my screen guard on my phone. Okay. John. Hello, John. Welcome to the Royal Jewel.
You got your idea?
Hey, what's up, Lisa?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Taylor Made, how you doing? So I'm gonna go ahead and shut my.
Hey, John, what's up?
I'm doing fine. I'm gonna go ahead and shut my camera off. Pardon me?
I'm sorry, I wasn't talking to y'all. No, I wasn't talking to y'all. I was talking to somebody else.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shut my camera off, and I'm gonna go ahead and mute. The floor is yours. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
So welcome. You're welcome. You guys go ahead.
All right. John, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me clear?
I can't hear you over the music.
Okay. Lisa, can you kind of move it down a little bit, or
the music not on? It's off. You're probably behind. Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, I am.
I hear the music. I hear it too.
I do too. I hear it. Yeah, I hear it too. What up, everybody in the chat? How y'all doing?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear, but it was on. Thank you.
Yeah. You turned it off.
I hope
good.
you guys heard me when I was talking down there. Did you guys hear me when I was talking down there? I thought the music was off.
I did too.
Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, you guys go ahead.
Before we start off, I would like to say thank you, Lisa, for having us. And if anybody can, show some type of support and hit Lisa's Cash App, that would be great. For doing this for us,
I think you went out, Tay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, all right. I thought you went out. Yeah, I heard what you said.
No, I was just waiting for you to talk. That's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you start it off because I'm just running. I'm about to hop in the cab, so I'm like getting ready real quick.
I got you.
You're gonna hear my son in the background.
Yes, I hear him. All right, so listen, this is hey Amber, how you doing? Everybody in the chat, how y'all doing? Right now, I'm gonna try to hurry this up because I do have something to do after this, so we're not gonna take too long. We're not gonna take too much of anybody's time. I want to apologize first, John, for not taking the time out to talk to you about being on my son's father's following him and everything like that. And like I listened to the rest of your video, and you were saying that it was something that you've done in the past. And you're right. If I forgave you and I said we can move on, you're absolutely right. So I can't. I did get upset. Yes, I did. Because at that moment it was like, hold on for a second, y'all.
It's hot outside.
No, I can hear
Get
no,
him a
I can hear
sweater.
normal in here. I'm sorry, y'all. My baby's cutting the grass. Okay,
Come pick up
so
your coat. It's too hot.
I wanted to just say that I do apologize because I reacted. And one thing about a lot of us women, we will react off of emotions and not right and wrong. So I will apologize for that because that was something that you probably did do in the past. And so at this point, I'm not. I'm gonna let that part go. Um, as far as everything else that happened between me and John has always been on a different level, and we understand each other, and we have had our past problems in the past, but we do know how to, stop certain things and calm things down when it's needed. Um, we're not perfect, so we get into it and stuff like that, and that's pretty much a lot of people on this app. We all go through our situations with people, and we have our problems. For the most part, I wanted to see him in a different way. When I came back on this app, I was happy that I saw him taking care of his son and doing things like that, and not being in the middle of a lot of stuff like he was at one time. And he can admit to that. Um, I've seen growth, I've seen change in him since I've been on this app. I have. I'm gonna be honest with you. So at this point, as far as me and him beefing or having a problem, a situation, like I said before, I don't mind letting the past be the past. It's just that I don't want to keep seeing things come back to surface. And maybe that's out of his control because once you do stuff and you put stuff out there in the atmosphere, you don't have any control over it anymore. Just like the internet, when you post something on the internet, it's out of your control. So I hope that we can find a solution that can work for both of us right now in this situation. I would say that John and I can forgive each other, and we can start new, and we can do things different. But then you also have the people that he love him and support him that I don't necessarily deal with. That's the question. Like I need to know, how can we work about that, because we know how these YouTube streets go. We know how things go on these streets, and if you don't like somebody and you're with a certain type of person and then they don't like you, it's a whole bunch of drama. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't have a problem with him, but the situation may occur because of people that's around him. And I'm not going to bring any names up because this is not about nobody else. It's just about me and John. That's it.
Yeah. Well, on that last part, I finally see me and Glib talk, but we don't talk about that. But the last time I talked to him, he said that he was just kidding, and he said that he ain't gonna mention your cat anymore if it bothers you that much. What up? You heard? And that was just a
Yeah,
recent
yeah.
conversation we had. He told me that. He said he's not going to mention your cat anymore. He thought that he was just joking. He didn't know you took it that serious. And he said now he knows that is that serious to you. But before he thought you would have took it as a joke. That's why he didn't mean it like that. He was just trying to get your attention because he wanted to talk to you because you guys used to be friends and whatnot.
Right, right. Well, let me say this.
Yeah.
You can't possibly take something like, and this is not for you, John, this is for him. You can't possibly take anything like that as a joke, especially when people love their animals like they love their family. You have a lot of people out here that look at their animals like their family, and I am one of them. I love animals, period. So for him to sit up there and joke with that was very, very rude, and I'm not gonna let that just. I'm sorry. I mean, he's a grown man. No one should, that's not a funny topic. That's not something that people should laugh about when something happens to your children or your animals. I know a lot of people think that, okay, well, animals are down here, children are, humans are up here. I get that. But when you have a person like me that loves your animals as much as you love people, I have a problem with that. So I can't sit up there and joke with him. I would never joke about anything. If he told me that he lost the animal and, he loved that animal and he showed pictures and videos of him taking care of that animal, I wouldn't joke about something like that. That's not something to joke about. So as far as him, um, no, I'm good. I'm good on that. Yes, we were friends at one time, and that is the reason why I feel the way I do. Because if we can be friends at one time and talk on the phone and talk and he tell me secrets and tell me things that he expect for me not to share with anyone else, I do the same. So at this point, you're just disrespecting me completely. So I cannot. I can forgive him, but no, I mean, it's going to take a lot more. And the fact that he's still making fun, and I didn't come on this app saying anything about Adrian. I didn't say anything about the dude, but he also know the part that he had in a lot of other stuff too. So I'm just going to let that go. But this is about you and I, so it's not about him or anyone else.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that I spoke to him like 2 days ago, and he said he wasn't going to do that anymore. And I didn't make him. That's just he just said he didn't know it was that serious, even though he should have, I guess. But you know, it's just better to know that he ain't going to do it no more, right?
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, and also yeah, I told you at the end of my video that I see you didn't watch the whole video. You said you only watched the first couple of minutes, and at the
No,
end
I
of
went
towards
back.
the end
I
of my
actually
video,
no, John. Wait a minute. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I actually went back and I did listen to a lot more. And knowing you and knowing how you are, I actually gave myself a chance to get out of my feelings. Like I said, us women, we react off our feelings and not off of what's right and wrong. So I took myself a second and I listened to some of your video, but I could hear it in your voice. I could hear the difference in your voice that you were being sincere. That's what made me change my mind on this. And that's why I said we can have a conversation, we can talk. Because I listened to your voice and I heard that you were sincere. I know you. I know you. I know when you up to your little devilish stuff. You know that.
yeah,
So I
I
could
even
hear it in
told
your
you
voice that you were.
I would apologize because I'm pretty sure finding that out now is still gonna sting a little because you didn't know it happened. So that's why I was like,
Right,
I'm willing to apologize. We just gotta talk. And then
right,
yeah, that's about it. I was willing to apologize, and even if you did say something back, I wasn't gonna go back and forth with you because I'm like, all
I know
right,
you
she's gonna
wasn't.
be mad for a while. Yeah, so I even told you I'm not gonna retaliate and I'm not gonna go back to doing that. There's just certain trigger things for me that there is the same for you. We already
Right,
know what triggers us. You know what I'm
right,
saying? When you talk about certain people in our life, it brings the ugly out of us, and then we start doing things out of our character that we wouldn't usually
true.
do if somebody didn't mention that. You know?
Right, right. True. That's true.
And I already understood that. So I was like, she's mad right now. You give her a couple of days, let her think it over. As long as she know I didn't do it now or no time soon, then she might come to terms with like, all right, he been did this, and you know what I'm saying. We already squashed our shit. We done did the worst to each other. It's not worth revisiting that and doing it all over again over something
Right,
that happened in the past. It's not like neither one of us did anything to each other now. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
My
Yeah, you
fiance
ain't did nothing
actually
to
told
trigger
me
me.
to, yeah, my fiance actually, he listened to it and we were sitting here together and he said, I think you need to rethink, that. So he actually, put something like in my head where he was like, just listen to him, listen to what he's saying. So, I mean, at the end of the day, Slim is with you, he's with me. So they get the real end of everything, of how what we're feeling and how we're feeling when one of us go live and say something about each other. So he was there with me, and he saw that that was a problem with me. He's saying that since I've been on this app, I haven't, been mad or anything. So a lot of people throw stuff my way on this app, and they try to come for me and say little dumb stuff and try to, throw shots at me. But he know how I am. He know I'm not gonna sit up there and really go in on too many people or give it too much attention. So, but he know that this situation right here is a lot serious than the what people are trying to throw at me and put in my face and trying to start problems with me. So he understood that. So he told me, he said, listen to the rest of his video, and then you make your own, assumption, or so I said, okay, all right. So I listened to it, and I heard in your voice that you were being sincere. So I had to come back and say, okay, you know what, I'm not going to be um one way, one sided. I'm going to listen to what he has to say and take it from there.
Yeah, I don't. I like one. I apologize, and two, I don't even do stuff like that anymore. And three is like I didn't even know that I had him even added. Because if you could see on his page, he has no posts. So it's not like he posted and I seen him post and he
Right.
came across my timeline.
Exactly.
You know what
You're
I'm
right.
saying? So
Hmm.
I didn't even know that you could add somebody, and I thought when they add you back, it comes up like at the top, like this person accepted your ad, or that might
Right.
be a new
Right.
feature. But I never seen him add me, so I never knew we were even friends. I never seen him make a post or anything. But it was under bad intentions, yeah.
Well, he
When I
did
did
tell
it,
me that when I spoke with him, he did tell me that he did know. Because I mean, I have talked to him. He knows about everything that happened in the past and stuff like that. So I have informed him about, certain things and a lot of things. So he knows who you are. He told me, he said, yeah, I know who he is. But the fact that he doesn't go live and stuff like that, that it doesn't bother him because he don't care about Instagram. He's a grown man,
yeah, I didn't even know what you was talking about until you put up the upload, because I didn't even know I added him. I said I thought I probably
No, you
messaged
did,
him or
John. Come on now, John. John,
I
you did.
no,
You know
I
you
didn't.
added.
I
Come
didn't.
on, John.
I
John,
didn't know. I didn't know.
hey,
I didn't
John.
know I added them. I'm being serious. If I didn't
Okay.
see it on your page when you uploaded it, I seen it like, oh, why did I add them? You know what
Now,
I'm
listen,
saying? Because I look people up
I
all the
think you
time.
know.
I don't add
Listen,
them.
listen. I think you know you added him, but because he doesn't go live and he doesn't have no videos or nothing like that, you forgot about it. That's what I really think it was. I think like you added him because you did
No,
kind of
in the
want at that
moment,
time.
because I did add them. In the moment, obviously, I had to know I did it when I did it.
Right.
But I'm
That's what I'm
talking
saying.
about
That's what I'm saying.
nowadays. I'm like, why would I add them? Because
Yeah.
there's still people I look up, and I
No,
don't
because
add their family
you.
members and stuff, and then
But see, you added him because you
you
was
know.
waiting for him to go live. You was waiting for him to do something, so you had something. Let's be honest. I mean, we know how it gets. We know how it goes. So you added him at that time because you was hoping that he would give you something that you could be able to bring back on here. I get it. I'm not mad about that at all. I know how you do. I know that. But because he
Excuse
doesn't
me,
go
Taylor
live
made
and
and
all that,
John,
you forgot.
real
Yes, Miss
quick.
Lisa. Yes, ma'am.
Glib is in the backstage. It's up to you guys if you guys want him on the panel or not.
No,
I
I'm
say
good.
yeah.
If John wants him to come up, he can come up, but I'll get down.
No, let him
I'll
see
get
what he
down.
got to say to you.
No,
Why don't you
no,
just hear
no,
him out?
John.
And if you feel like
No,
answering, you answer.
no, no. Listen, John, you know how I am, right? I'm gonna say this. You know
He
when I
dropped down.
really fool. You know when I fool with somebody, right? How I am. You know how I protect them. You know how I stand up for them. I did the same thing for you, right? So when somebody
Yeah,
takes that and turn it around and disrespects you, not just with the situation with whatever else. He did it on Black's panel, and we were cool. Me and him was on the phone talking and everything. He showed me that he is not the person that I wanted to have
no,
anything to do with. So once you show me
yeah,
who
but
you
check
are,
this
I'm
out.
going to believe that.
Well, I done
I'm
did
going to
worse,
believe
and
it.
you forgave me.
That's
You
true.
understand?
That's true. But you know what?
That's
I knew
probably why
exactly who you
maybe he
were.
wants. All right,
See,
because maybe
it's
he just
different
wants to
because when
resolve stuff.
but see, John, it's different when you know who a person is, right? We all know how you get down, John. We know you're nothing to play with on a lot of topics, and on a lot of subjects, on a lot of levels. So we expect certain things from you. Now you said you changed, so we understand that. Okay, we get that. But see, when someone is close to you and we're on the phone and we're talking every single day, Glib could call me anytime, just like Myron. They could call me anytime. We talk. We talk about a lot of stuff, not just you two, anybody. But when someone violates you as like that, no, no, no.
Yeah, but that was mad old.
Yeah, I
That he
know.
didn't
But
really do the talking about you. It was other people, right? He was just on the panel and didn't say nothing.
John, it goes way deep in that with him. So I'm not even going to get into that. But at the same time, I gave him a chance with me, and he showed me when I came back on here, he's making fun of my cat and all that stuff. Like, I don't know. No, I'm good. See, this is the thing. John, we know who you are. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. We know what you do, how you are, what makes you mad, and all that. Everyone knows that. I'm not mad. See, I can talk to you because we know that you are who you are. But the people that's following you and the people that's under you that do certain things for you, let's be honest, do certain things for you, they know better. They know right from wrong. They can say, no, I'm not going to do this, or no, I'm not. They can do that. They can say that and they can do that. So I'm looking
The
at him in a
mafia.
different way because I'm looking at it like you knew better. Me and you was actually cool. When me and John was beefing, me and you was cool. So you still did that and treated me the way you did. So no, I cannot. Right now, I'm not in that space of talking to
Well,
Adrian. I'm just
maybe
not.
he hasn't. Maybe he had an apology for you. Who knows?
I don't even really care. This is about you and I, John. That's it. It's not about Adrian, and that's
No,
something that's gonna have to
I'm
happen
just
in the
saying,
future.
me and you are squared off already. We done. There's
Right.
nothing for us to really talk
We
about.
good. We
Now,
good.
I would caution you. I seen you in LTG's chat. I would caution you to be careful.
John,
Yeah,
don't
that's
start that
about it.
shit. I know you and Lovely don't get along. I know how y'all feel about each other. I don't care. That's y'all business. When I wasn't on this app, you and her, y'all was cool. Y'all had y'all problems. I don't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got shit
No,
to do with you,
I
nobody
just said
else.
watch out. Watch out with the backstabbers and the snakes and the people that's unloyal to anybody. I just said
Well,
watch
you
out.
already know I'm
Cause
on that shit.
no,
I
no,
don't
cause
play
I'm
around.
gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not messing with nobody that mess with her. So I kind of put you in that box. I'm like,
So,
oh,
you-
she
so
gonna
you,
mess
so
with her.
you want to tell me if
I
I
can't really.
continue to go in Lovely's chat and I continue to
No, no,
talk to
I don't.
Lovely, you're not fucking with me.
Yeah, I might not.
Just say
Most
it.
likely, yeah,
Just say
yeah,
it. Come
most
on, John.
likely.
It's me. You already know. I already
Yeah,
get all this shit.
that that's just how I feel. I'm tired of like back forthing with people that ain't no
I got
good.
you. I got you. But it's
At
not
least
even
with
like
you,
that.
this
Even with
yeah.
Faith, her and Faith is beefing, right? I'm laughing. I don't.
Uh,
This is not. I don't have anything to do with that. I like both of them. Even when Faith went live and was trying to do her little, what I mean, on me or whatever, I didn't even take that shit serious. It didn't even bother me. I don't care about that because you people y'all been on here before when I came back. And y'all had y'all little problems, y'all had y'all conversations, y'all talk to each other. I ain't got shit to do with that. I don't care about none of it. I'm not gonna talk to Lovely about Faith. I'm not gonna talk to Faith about Lovely. That's between them. Just like I'm not gonna talk about Lovely to you. John,
oh,
I'm straight up.
Glib said he didn't make fun of your cat. He made fun of you accusing him of killing your cat.
Tell
That's what he
Glib,
made fun of.
tell Glib since he keeps on. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do this because this is Lisa panel and I have respect for Lisa. Has anybody hit your cash app, Lisa? Because I think people need to hit your cash app, show you some love. I don't care about what Glib has to say.
He
See,
said you owe him
he's
an
trying to make.
apology.
No, I don't owe him nothing. I don't owe him a damn thing. I don't owe him nothing. But probably, no, I'm not gonna do this on Lisa's panel. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not. John, we're good.
You,
Peace and blessings to
you were
you
good.
and your beautiful. Listen, peace and blessings to you and your beautiful son. Halo, John. I'm good. I'm done. I'm not because
But you
it's getting ready to
understand where
go
he
another.
coming from.
No, I
Imagine
don't.
being blamed for something you had nothing to do
No,
with.
I don't. I don't, John. We're not going to do this. See, this is the reason why we have our problems, John. Stay out of that. That's between me and Glib. Glib is on a different side. Now, you know what? I can't even say stay out of it because it's all mixed in together. So if y'all want to take it there, we can, but I don't want to. I don't want to.
No, I'm
I
just
don't want
saying,
to.
if you got blamed for something that you didn't do, wouldn't you be upset?
Listen, Lisa, do you want to
That's all.
I'm trying. No, it ain't
No,
blame for
that's just
something.
being
It's
logical.
not blame.
That's
It's
just
not
being
blame,
logical.
John. It's
You
not
you have
being
you
blamed.
have no you have
You
no
want to
proof
do
that
this?
he did that.
You want to do
I'm
this?
just saying, let's be. Are we gonna be real,
No,
or
we're gonna
are
be
we
real. Do
having a
you want to
pretend
really do
conversation?
this right
So
now?
we.
So this
That's
is the
just
reason
all
why
I'm
you wanted
saying.
this. This is the reason why you wanted to sit down, John. This is the reason why. This is what you wanted to do, right?
No,
See, I came on
no,
here
I'm
being
just.
I came on here being straight up. You're not gonna turn
I
this
asked you a
around
question.
on Glib. You're not gonna make this about Glib. You're not gonna do that,
Uh,
John. Now see, now I know
all I'm
exactly
doing.
where you're coming from right now. I know exactly where you're coming from and what you're trying to do. You know I'm not that one to play those games with you, John. Don't do that. This is
I'm
about me
just
and you.
telling
So
you.
you're willing to let Glib come in between me and you right now while we're
No,
trying to do this.
I'm trying. I'm trying to explain to you where he's coming from. He's saying, why?
I
How would
don't
you
care
feel if
where
you were
he's
blamed
coming
for
from,
something you
John.
didn't do?
John,
Yeah,
you
but
keep on trying to
you're
say
basing
something
that
that
as
he
the
didn't
reason
do.
to be mad at him.
John, you keep saying
Uh,
something that he didn't do. Stop it.
yeah.
Please stop it right now, John. Me and you good. Stop it. Please. I ask you stop it, especially on Lisa's panel. Stop it. Because I am not stupid and you know I'm not. Now we good.
Well,
Leave Glib out of this. This don't have nothing to do with him.
yeah, I would be mad if you blame me for something I didn't
On that
do.
note, Lisa, thank you so much for this opportunity to do this. But I see bullshit is bullshit. And nobody is gonna play on my time and on my top. John, goodbye.
Goodbye. Look, what up, Lisa? Nobody's saying that nobody didn't kill her cat. We're just saying that Glib didn't do it, and I'm gonna also say I didn't do it. That's about it. I'm not discrediting her story. Maybe somebody did it, but it wasn't us. That's all. And I think that's where he coming from. That's it. I appreciate you, Lisa, for
Okay.
letting us come up.
No problem. Anytime, anytime. I was hoping that you guys can just, squash things
No,
out.
no, we squashed it. It squashed. It went overall well. She apologized, and I apologized to her. So that's the main thing. So other
Hey,
than
that's
that,
good.
there's nothing more we could do. Yeah, I'm gonna respect her. She could respect me, and it'll be perfectly fine. You know.
Okay, great. Okay, great.
Have a good
And
day. I
so
appreciate you for hosting the panel.
you too. Thank you.
All
Well,
right.
thanks
Bye.
everybody for tuning in. That was John Frank and Taylor Made. They had used my panel to have a conversation with one another. So they had squashed things out. So nothing like John said, nothing's going on. No issues with them two. Okay. So them two have squashed it. So they gone their separate ways. You might see them each other chat. I don't know. But that part is out the way. But please come back tonight, you guys. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Central, and 5 p.m. Pacific time. I do have Overcoming Obstacles, and I do have a special guest, Timothy Blaine. He is an author. He's a content creator also over there on the V sector. So I'm going to answer him a few questions. There's also going to be some giveaways. I'm going to give away one of his books because he is an author, like I said, called Math Monster. And I'm also going to give away two different a man fragrance and a lady's fragrance that is made by First Lady Prime. They smell good, you guys. I'm telling you. So there's going to be some giveaways tonight. So please come back tonight and come support us and come and hear what this man had to say about how he had overcame his obstacles. Okay, so I'll get ready to go and good night. Bye. See you tonight. Thanks, Taylor Made, and thanks, John. God bless you both.